it's very clear that we live in a world where the era of the all-knowing, all-powerful, heroic leader is over. At Fast Company back in the day, we called this guy, it was usually a guy, white man facing right. You know him, right? Cover of every business magazine. And we banned him from our cover. This was our first cover. I'm actually pretty proud of it. I think every one of those conversations is 20 years on still pretty relevant. But the point is, the face of leadership, of course, has changed dramatically. But more importantly, the work of leadership is changing ever more dramatically. We live in a world where the most vibrant, most adaptable, most exciting companies and organizations are governed by a new set of operating principles. They live in a world where coordination happens without centralization. All ideas compete on equal footing. Power comes from sharing, not from hoarding. The wisdom of the many trumps the authority of the few. Novel viewpoints get amplified instead of squashed. Mediocrity gets exposed, right? These principles are on the march. And more importantly, they're embedded in the DNA of the next generation of leaders and clients that you have to deal with. They're changing everything about the way we design work, define success, manage organizations. It really is true that leadership today is not a function of where you sit, but what you can do. And the most winning organizations, they get that authority is not something that's handed down from on high. It's not a function of your position or your job title. It's a currency that you earn from your peers and that you have to keep earning from your peers. And the most winning individuals, they get that they have to continually strive to maximize their ratio of accomplishment over authority.